What up, y'all? Welcome to Philosopher King Central. I'm your host, Big Mike, the almighty one himself, the Triple XL, coming at you live and direct, giving you the most realest, ridiculous takes on the world and reality that you've probably ever heard. Okay, where we gonna go today? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to piggyback off the Woman King again. Gonna just go on record, man, and just let y'all know, man, that melanated women don't need any more empowerment, man. There's a rap for that. Y'all don't need no more empowerment, man. You know, everybody's got this thing about that movie, man, where they all messed up, irritated at the fact that it's a revisionist history piece. That's not even my issue, man. You know, I'm sitting back watching, you know, the white folks lose their minds over it, man, and I'm like, dost thou protesteth just a little too much, my Caucasian friends. I mean, they really hate this movie, man. They really hate it. So I'm sitting back thinking to myself, like, what's the real reason for this, man? It can't be because it's not true. Because Hollywood dishes out all sorts of revisionist history. All sorts of stuff that ain't true. All the way down to their so-called precious religion, which is Christianity. Where they pretty much replaced the black revolutionary messiah with a hippie. A Caucasian hippie, man. So, I mean, yeah, they mad and irritated at The Little Mermaid. They mad and irritated about revisionist history. About black women doing their thing in Africa. Now keep in mind, I'm going to go in on that just a little bit, but I got to talk about my white liberal friends here, man. What is really your gripe about this movie, man? That's what I want to know. I mean, I didn't see y'all tripping and flipping out, man, when y'all was watching The Gods of Egypt. When you had all them Caucasians playing all them Egyptian gods. You know what I'm saying? And it can't be the fact that these black women are basically portraying a tribe that was all about slavery. You know, you got white folks that's mad about that. They mad because Hollywood had the nerve to actually have some black folks dibbling and dabbling in slavery. I didn't see y'all tripping, man, when 12 Years a Slave came out. I didn't see y'all tripping then. Y'all got plenty of slave movies out there that showed slavery in its glory. But I guess it's okay, you know, when the white folks do it, right? But yeah, I can dig it. I understand, man. The oligarchs, man, the unseen hand, the powers that be, they made a pact to never show black folks using and wielding too much power here. You must always be seen in the frame reference as a victim. And so this movie would kind of break that unwritten rule. Like, wait a minute, you can't show black folks actually doing the slaving, doing the slavery, doing the enslavement. I mean, what is that about? What, are you trying to give them power? Trying to empower them? Is that what you're trying to do? But just like I said, man, melanated women don't need no more empowerment. Slam on the brakes. Y'all need to go and sit y'all's butt down somewhere, man. For real, y'all just taking it too far. United States government and the social engineers, they doing too much. Turning y'all into monsters out there, bro. Yep, they trying to turn black men into soy boys, and they try to change these melanated females into Mike Tysons and Evander Holyfields, man. Oh no, Jack. But yeah, I'm tripping off white society, man. Hey, oh, this is reprehensible. Oh my God. I'm like, oh man, hypocrisy much? Reminds me when I was working in the joint, man, working in the prison. And I got busted writing my brother some black nationalistic propaganda, which was, yeah, it was kind of racist. My heart really wasn't in that at that particular time. You know, I was just trying to feel my way around in my life, trying to figure out who I was and what I was, man. All I knew was I just looked around and I seen a lot of injustice going on with my peoples, man, you know. So I wrote my brother some spicy, racially charged stuff, man, which I'm not really proud of, man. I've actually had to apologize to some of my Caucasian compatriots about that letter, man. You know what I mean? I'm just like, hey, man, you know, I was just in the zone, man. I just, never mind. You know what I mean? Either you go rock with me or you ain't, man. It is what it is, man. Just made some observations about life, and man, bam, I put it on paper, man, you know. But once the powers that be in the prison got a hold of that, man, and I knew that a lot of the individuals who were the higher ups in that prison were racist themselves. And I just found it very, very interesting that these individuals were upset with me for so-called writing racially charged material. And I knew a couple of these cats was racist and didn't like black folks. But they was coming at me like, how dare you be racist? That's our job, Negro. You know, I was just like, oh, wow, okay. That's interesting. That's real interesting right there, boy. But nah, man. It's like, yeah, sisters, y'all don't need no more empowerment, man. Y'all need to go sit your butt down somewhere, man. Creating monsters out here. I mean, y'all don't know how to act. You're just rude. You're just ignorant. Like I had a female come pick me up the other day from the RTA bus, right? And first of all, she was late. The sister was late, picking me up, taking me to my doctor's appointment. And then, it was just like, she picked me up. It's just hard to describe, man, just the horrible customer service you get from these sisters, man. You know, she picked me up. Well, no, I can't even say that right about now. Let me back all the way up. When she came to pick me up, because I got like this door-to-door service joint going on with the RTA. She come and she bangs on the door. First of all, like I said, she show up late. I was out there for like an hour waiting on her. Shit. So I tell the doctor, I'm like, I'm going to be late. When we rescheduled, and they was like, oh, we could just pencil you in for like another 90 minutes from now. I'm like, oh, cool. So she basically come to the crib, park on the street, walk up to the door, and bang, 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 just bang on the door. It's like some old She-Hulk action. I'm like, I come to the door, I wanted to cuss her out. I want to be like, I'm trying to keep it clean, trying to keep it PG. But I'm like, okay. She like, sorry, I'm late. I'm ready. I'm like, okay. So then I go to the bus, get on the bus. I get off the bus. For those that don't know, I am in a wheelchair. So when she dropped me off, typically the RTA drivers like to escort me into the building or whatever to make sure I get there safely without incident. Not her. Not the woman, King Jack. As soon as she stopped that bus, she got out, she lowered that ramp, I rolled off, and it was just like deuces, nigga. She ain't escort shit. She jumped back on that bus and just peeled off. I'm like, God damn. Oh, horrible. And then when I'm trying to make these appointments for the RTA bus to pick me up, man, sometimes, it's just a luck of the draw, man. I'll get a sister that just ignorant, man. Like I tell this one chick, man, I'm like, look, yeah, I need to be picked up at 2:30 and I need to be dropped off at 7:30 at night. And then she was like, well, we're not going to be able to do 2:30. It's gonna be 1:30. I'm like, dang, 1:30? Like that early? She's like, well, sir, that's all we have. I'm like, oh. Wait. I'm like, hey, chill, baby, chill. I'm like, I was just, pretty much pontificating and going through the Rolodex of my mind and just was like, wow, really? I mean, I'm just repeating the information to myself. I mean, I'm not mad at you. Better early than never, okay? But she was just real nasty with it, man. Well, sir, that's all we have. I'm like, God, man. Yes, the worst customer service ever. And then, you can see that further played out with, I think my boy, what's that dude name? I think my boy Stephen A. Smith just had a nice heaping helping of melanated female empowerment with this Malika chick. I don't know if y'all follow sports or sports broadcasting or broadcasters or whatever, man, but yeah, man, it was this one chick, man. Wow, they was covering the whole Boston Celtic debacle with the head coach, man, being suspended / fired or whatever's going on with that. And this chick named Malika came on and gave Stephen A piece of her mind, Jack. And I'm sitting there thinking, dang, where is this coming from? Where is this venom coming from, bruh? I mean, ain't no need to play it here, man. Just go ahead and Google it. Go to YouTube, type in Malika, Stephen A. Smith, Boston Celtics head coach, and listen to how she talked to homeboy, man. She talked to him like, she was sunning him. She was like, look here, Stephen A. Smith, we're not going to do this. We're not, she telling him what he gonna do on his show. What he gonna talk about on his show. Just the hubris of these chicks, man. I'm like, y'all need no more melanated female empowerment joints. No. That's why I'm boycotting it, because I don't want to see it. I'm not trying to see that while you show as many black men as you can being soft and sweeter than sugar. No. Man, I was just watching Game of Thrones. Not Game of Thrones, but House of the Dragon, man. They always got to make sure they have a homosexual man in it. Homosexual black man. Always got to make sure they got that in there. Always got to make sure they got that in there, boy. Then on the flip side, then they churning out stuff like the Woman King. Black African sisters that could take down a whole army regiment by themselves. I'm like, come on, man. Enough is enough, man. I can't do it. I can't do it, Jack.
Yeah, man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I mean, I love to see black folk up there on the big screen being empowered, being powerful, having sense. But goddamn, man, the sisters out there, y'all just a little bit too programmable, man. And the social engineers know that, bruh. So they are deliberately creating monsters, man. They're creating masculine female monsters, and they're creating irrational, erratic, emotional men of the melanated persuasion, man. And I ain't with it, Jack. As much as I want to go and see this joint, much as I want to go see this film, I ain't gonna do it, man. Ain't gonna do it, man. Well, anyway, man, that's about all, man. Big Mike, the almighty one himself, Triple XL, coming at y'all from PKC, Philosopher King Central, bruh. And we out.
I can outthink you, and I can out-philosophize you, and I'm gonna outlast you.